To what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And already we're underway here. Leandro Bacuna. Forward it goes. Leandro Bacuna. Played into space out wide. Ream tries to clear. Knockaert. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Sessegnon. Johansson. Mawson. Sessegnon. Lovely bit of skill.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Hoylett. Knockaert. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's a brilliant interception. Has he found his man? Brian positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Mitrovic. Kenny! Kenny! Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Knockaert. Fulham are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
They've managed to get it away. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mitrovic. Johansson. Kenny. And here's Mitrovic. Fires it in low. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Ream. Well, that's where he wants it. That's not going to make it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And out to safety. Mitrovic. Johansson. Out to the right. Cabano. Kearney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Johansson. Mitrovic. Well weighted. Good ball, it's found. Has a pop! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Leandro Bacuna plays it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Cabano. Kearney. That's a decent ball. And Mitrovic! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So there's going to be another change here. Fulham take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Drives it towards the front. And it's Hoylett. Gets into some space. Swung over into the middle.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's got through. And that's been levered clear. Plays it out to the wing. And here's Hoylett. In by Hoylett. And that should be the keeper's. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score.